Hi Sagittarius, welcome. My name is Cindy. This is Answers Written in the Stars. I am here to do your July 1st through the 15th, 2020 Love Tarot Horoscope reading. This is your love story between you and the person that you are thinking about or dealing with, certainly whose energy is very strong around you at this time. This is a continuation of your love story, so it doesn't matter if you've been together for a considerable length of time or something that's just starting or somewhere in the middle. This is the energy that's going on around you at this time. I will say I just did your reading, pulled all the cards, and I just got up to turn off the video and realized I never started it. So I just straightened out your cards and left them because this is a very important message for you here. So Sagittarius, we're going to look at what's going on with you the first 2 weeks of July. What's going on with the person whose energy is very strong around you at this time. Then we're going to look at what both of you do not know or see regarding one another, or even maybe understand. And then we're going to look at the what you're going to do moving forward individually. And then we're also going to look at what lessons you're learning at this time. So Sagittarius, what I got here for you was, we got the King of Cups. It did come out in reverse. So you may be feeling kind of very emotional this first 2 weeks of July, and just not really yourself, kind of really out of balance. At this time. We also got here the Hermit. It did come out in reverse. So you're going to be doing your own personal deep dive, going within. You're going to be looking at all of your relationships, any of them that really you need to really just kind of go through and kind of sort through some things that happened, things that were said, things that were done, and why things were said and done. You could go as far back as childhood even, but I do believe you're going to go in, you are going to be going inward and really looking at yourself and looking at some things that happened and trying to gain the clarity and the understanding of why. And you're not going to be wanting to date or be around a lot of people at this time. I think you're just going to really want to have a very big need to really just be alone and do some healing at this time. With the Judgment card coming out here, you are going through a huge transition in your life. This is big. And, you are moving forward. You are stepping onto the path that you are meant to be on. And, whether you know this or not, this is something you scheduled for yourself at this time during your lifetime. And so that's kind of what's going on, is you are really being pushed onto your path at this time. And moving forward with the Temperance coming out here as well, I was glad to see this because you will be gaining some sort of balance after you've released and let things out and go, and you've gained the clarity and the understanding regarding some things that you're going to be working through. You will gain balance and peace and the healing that it is that that will be coming for you. So with the person that you are, thinking about or dealing with, or whose energy is very strong around you, we did get the Ten of Cups. So this tells me that this is a family, or you guys were in a very committed type of relationship with one another. If you weren't, then this is something that they want. But I will tell you, when I was drawing cards, you did get the Ten of Cups that came out as well. So again, acknowledgement of the same, a very committed relationship, a family type of a situation between the two of you. And with the Seven of Wands also coming out, there's probably been a lot of arguing, a lot of conflict, that's gone on between the two of you. At this time, they feel like they have the higher ground in this situation. we also have here the High Priestess. So this person has a lot of enlightenment, a lot of just inner knowing, a lot of wisdom, and you know, they could be actually you know, kind of very highly intuitive and just all knowing, or they could be you know, gaining clarity from, you know, watching tarot readings, you know, getting readings done for themselves to gain clarity. So, you know, however that pertains to them, everybody's different. We also have here the Nine of Cups. This is in reverse, so they are overindulging in some aspect of their life, you know, and but they are trying to gain you know, clarity and understanding. But I do believe that, you know, they really don't care at this point. They're going to do what they want to do because they want to do it, not because it's in their best interest. So that kind of energy is going on around them. I went ahead and looked at what it is that neither one of you see regarding one another. And what you don't see regarding them is the Ten of Swords. It is in reverse. So, I mean, again, it's the acknowledgement of something very, very, very painful that has happened here. I think whatever happened really threw you, you know, made you turn inward to do a deep dive in some healing and some gaining clarity you know, within yourself, and also pushed you in a different direction, onto a different path as well, moving forward. But this has been highly painful for them as well. They are, you know, coming out of that, and they've learned a tremendous amount of lessons from that at this time. So, and what they don't see regarding you is, you know, you again, you're looking at the whole situation. You know, you are, you know, opening yourself up to really seeing the whole picture here. And, you know, you may have friends or family that you're also talking to that's trying to help you as well. You know, they may even be a little bit worried, you know, about you right now, because you are, you know, just needing so much space at this time. But we do have the Ten of Cups here. So again, that came out for them, as I said. So again, you know, you may be very worried about how this is going to impact your family, you know, or, you know, you moving forward, you know, or if you two will ever be able to work through this and come back together. But they do acknowledge that, you know, this is over with the Death card coming out here. This is over. And again, a big, major transition that has happened. I mean, it has changed everything about this relationship, about life, about going and moving forward. Everything is totally, completely different and changed now because of something that did happen. And again, it just really pushed you onto your path, and you are healing from this. So they don't see that. They don't realize the depth of things that you're going through at this time. With the Magician coming out, this is what you're going to do moving forward. So this is a beautiful card. You are very powerful. Whatever it is that you want for yourself moving forward, as you are making this big shift, as you are stepping onto your path, you are in the driver's seat. You can make it happen. All you have to do is to make a decision what it is that you want and put forth just a little bit of effort, and it will just drive itself. So you are going to be able to really push yourself forward and have some very beautiful things happen for yourself moving forward, Sagittarius. For the person that you are dealing with, you know, what they're going to most likely do, they have the Ten of Pentacles. So there's going to be a huge financial loss of some sort, you know, for them to deal with. And you know, this could even be family, you know, kind of putting, you know, kind of intervening here. Could be a family business of some sort, but whatever It is. It doesn't really matter. It can be something, everybody has something different. They will have some large sort of a financial loss from this dissolution that's taking place here between the two of you. Or, yeah. So, anyway, I want to look at the lessons that you are learning, and I'll tell you, you have so many. Again, this is a very huge time for you at Sagittarius, and so a very painful but very deep a time for you, and you had scheduled this with the universe before you ever chose to be born at this time, and so you are definitely, well, the first thing you're doing is you're definitely going through a big major transition, big major transition, really stepping onto the path that you came here to be on, and what you are meant to be doing while you are here. So a portion of you is just kind of fading away, and a new part of you is coming into being. And you are going to be going within and really doing a deep dive so that you can release what needs to be released so that you can move forward. And again, you will be doing a considerable amount of purging. So if you do feel emotional, it's okay. You need to, because that's a healthy way of letting all this go that needs to go, that needs to be let go so you can move forward here. But what's so positive here, what I love, is that you will be gaining balance. You will gain balance. You will have the tranquility that you need. There will be the healing that you need in your life moving forward. And on top of that, you can make, it's like a clean slate. You can make whatever you want for yourself happen. All you have to do is just make the decision and then put in just a little bit of effort, and it will just take off for you. And so things are going to really turn out and for you. So just know that try to stay positive if you can, and just love yourself, because all of this is happening for a reason, and it's going to be a much better path that you are stepping onto. So there you go, Sagittarius. That is your reading for the first 2 weeks of July 2020. If you would like your own personal reading with me, you can go to my website, answerswritteninthestars.com, and schedule yourself in. I do have that listed in my description box below. I don't have a lot of appointments, so it is a first come, first serve. If you do enjoy my content, please like, subscribe, and share. So Sagittarius, thank you so much. You take care of yourself. I will talk with you again the middle of July. Take care.